Hello and welcome to the Hoof GP. In this video, I'm going to explain why nothing I do as a hoof trimmer is special. We're on the last foot of the morning. Actually, this last one has got an existing block on here. It's a wooden one. I would have put a wooden one on there expecting this to heal pretty quickly. Otherwise, I would have put a rubber one on. So it'll be really interesting to see whether or not this actually has completely healed or not. Looking at it, I'm not sure if it has. Let's see.
When I see you dance and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow, I fall into you.
So when it comes to cattle hoof trimming, I am passionate about the industry and I always aim to achieve the best results possible. But in reality, they're not really down to me. They're down to the people and the places where I learnt and where I continue to learn from. So it looks to me like it's been a fairly substantial sole, so it's in the right place. It looks like there's been bulging or proud flesh sticking out, and that's why I put the block on, to alleviate the pain from there and allow that to regrow. I'm really keen to see if it is or not, so I'm going to shut up and get it done. So looking at the wear on this wooden block and the regrowth on the affected foot, I trimmed this foot originally around 6 weeks ago, and when I did it, I used a method called the Dutch style. That is a method that was first documented by a guy called Dr. Toussaint Raven, who was a veterinarian in the Netherlands and was actually my teacher's teacher. Every single foot I ever trim, regardless of how terribly or how perfectly they start out, is trimmed using this method. These are not my opinions that I share with you guys, these are the things I've learned over the course of my career. I share these methods and this structure to trimming a cow's foot with you guys, not because I consider myself an authority on the subject, but because originally there was no outlet, no place for people to come to find free education on how better to look after their cows. Virtually nothing I share with you is my idea. Nothing is my opinion. It is knowledge gained by me from universities, doctors and vets right across the world, which mostly started with Dr. Toussaint Raven. So this is exactly where the ulcer would have been, and there's still bruising there, and that is still slightly soft. If we take it any thinner though or further down, we'll end up hitting live flesh, and we really don't want to do that. But it's pretty much completely healed. All it needs to do now is grow out, so in other words flatten up, and that just needs a bit of time. So we're going to leave that block on there so that that one can completely heal, and eventually this will just wear off or fall off. Job done. If that's not a satisfactory job, then I don't know what is. Happy days. Because of the principles laid out in the Dutch method of hoof trimming, this cow has gone from being extremely lame 6 weeks ago to being almost completely healed today. This is the method I know, and it's the one I choose to show because I know how much it can help the cows in our care. Guys, thank you very much for watching as always. And if you haven't done it by now, please consider smashing the subscribe button right now and give this video a big thumbs up. Cheers guys! Bye!
The woman that I love, it's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. 'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind, it's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I'll have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. But she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na, never know, na-na. She will never know, na-na, never know, na-na. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've got a